Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Oh dear. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Oh dear. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Oh dear. Hi, everyone. Why is it doing that? Can you hear me? Oh dear. turning this mic on. Okay, hopefully this will work. We're not hearing it though, right? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go over my paints. Turning this mic on. Okay, hopefully this will work. Okay, so I'm going to go over my paints here. We're not hearing it though, right? Okay, here we go. So, I have a lot of paints mixed up here. I'm going to start off. This is Extreme Sheen. Okay, so I'm going to go over my paints. Turning this mic on. Okay, hopefully this will work. Okay, so I'm going to go over my paints here. We're not hearing it though, right? Okay, here we go. So, I have a lot of paints mixed up here. I'm going to start off. This is Extreme Sheen. Okay, so I'm going to go over my paints. Turning this mic on. Oh dear. Okay, hopefully this will work. Okay. And I'm going to show you my consistency. I got it now. Yeah. And this is my consistency. And then I'm going to put them all down over by my pottery wheel as I go through them. So that's the Extreme Sheen Rose Quartz. Next is another Extreme Sheen, and it's Berry. These are beautiful colors, as you can see. Whoop. Be nice if I could open it up. Oh, what a day this is going to be. Here we go. Okay. And this is Berry. And why is my camera not there? There we go. Let's see how beautiful that color is. And there's only small amounts here because this is for a bloom. Next one, we have this little Piggy. And this is Nebula. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Wait till you see what we're going to do with this. This is going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous transfer, I hope. Okay, and now we have this little Piggy. And this is Ballet Slipper. Isn't that very beautiful? I love it. Oh, it's looping? Is it still looping now? Is it looping, doll? And this is the ballet slipper. And next we have this little piggy, and this is called Lakeside. Another gorgeous, gorgeous color, as you can see. And we have a few more here. We have a few tube paints. I have golden, turquoise phthalo. This happens to be one of my favorites. Look at that. Oh, look at the lusciousness of this color. Who doesn't love a turquoise? And that deep, rich tone. Look at that. Oh, that's one of my favorites. And that's by Golden. And then we have a Liquitex Basics in light pink. I felt very springy going into these lighter colors today. And last but not least, Interference Gold by Golden. And you can never go wrong with Interference Gold. Whoop. I think I might need to make that a little thinner. And to make this a little thinner, we use Joe Sonia with water, and that's in a 3-to-1. So you put 3 parts of the water to 1 part of Joe Sonia, and you just put a little bit in there. And mix it up so you get the consistency that you're looking for. Here we go. There we go. That's much better. Okay, and I have 3 cell activators today because I couldn't make up my mind. And one is regular Paynes gray, titanium white, and these are all, this is Amsterdam titanium white and Amsterdam Paynes gray. And I used something different today. I'm using Liquitex Basics, and this is a medium magenta. And I just made a small one just to try it out for something different for a cell activator. So being that we're working on the pottery wheel, I am going to bring you over here and let's see. There we go. So I purchased this yesterday at Michael's, and it was $13. I didn't pay $13. I thought it was something nice that we could paint on. I'm going to give it a try. I don't know if we're going to be able to go over this or not, but I figured it's worth a try just to go over it. I paid, it was 80% off. I paid $12.99, $13. I paid $2.30 for this. And if it works out, this is going to be something really beautiful on top of here. So, I'm going to be using Sherwin Williams Color to Go paint. That's the paint in white. And this is what I'm going to be using to scrape it off. I haven't gotten anything. I only decided on this yesterday. So I'm just going to make my little pour over here, and I'm going to pick it up with this and transfer it over here. I'll put some paint down on that, and we'll see how this works out. Hopefully this will work out to my liking and to your liking. Anybody have a preference of what color we should go? You moved your live to 7 tonight. Thank you, Gretchen. I've been missing you. I've been missing you. I think, okay. Thank you. So anybody have a preference of colors to go first? Should we go light to dark or dark to light? What do you think? Berry? Start with the berry. Okay. Oh. So if you've seen these transfer swipes before, there's no rhyme or reason the way they lay these down, because you're gonna make a big swipe and then transfer it over to the other side. So we'll just put these down and then make the swipe. Okay, so let's go light. Let's go with this ballet slipper. That was ballet slipper. And maybe we could do this what was this? Nebula? Nebula. I remember the first time I used Nebula was in my May the 4th Be With You. Whoever was around then, we had a great collaboration on May the 4th. That was a pretty big one. We all did galaxy pours. That was really fun. That was Nebula, this little piggy. Really fun. Put another pink, put that light pink. Julie did a great, it was something new that she did with those, what was that called, Julie? A transfer swipe. Oh, the transfer swipe is what I'm doing. Julie, what was that call that you did yesterday? Nebulous, yeah, kind of like a blue-black, yes, from like the Pebeo. Mm-hmm. I'm going to use a little of that turquoise from Golden. What did you, catalyst swipe? That was so great. That was so fun. And you could use up your old, some of your canvases that you didn't like. That was a great thing to do yesterday. I love that. And now this one is Lakeside. This is Lakeside. This little piggy. There it is. We got one more pink here. Which pink was this? Oh, this was the Extreme Sheen pink, the rose quartz. So pretty. I don't know if you remember when we were kids. Did you ever do that with crayons? Do the crayons with all different colors and then paint black on top of it and then take the top of a pen. Remember we used to take the top of the fountain pen and then twist it on top, make little circles on top, and then the crayon underneath would come out. Did you ever do that as a kid? And then this is, last but not least, the interference gold. That kind of reminded me of that swipe, Julie. Okay, so we have all of them on there. Now, sure that's in there. You can see that. So this is my white cell activator. And then I'm going to put some Paynes gray around it. And then we're going to use some of that magenta. If I could get the top off. Maybe the top don't come off. Maybe we'll do it like this. All right. Here we go. Well, that's looking pretty cool. That is looking pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. How about that? Put that down a second. And let's get some paint over this and see how this is going to work out. I have my fingers crossed that this actually does work out, because there's this is paper on top. It's like a parchment paper. It's all about the experimenting and what we're going to do and if we can do it. So Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Get some of those bubbles out. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's try it. See what happens. That looked pretty cool. I don't know. What do you think? Hi, Pinky. Hi, Pinky. How you doing? Oh. So what do you think about that? I don't know. Let's see what we can do with that. Oh, you could do that, Julie. It was very easy, believe me. It just it was not hard. I'm gonna see when I spin this out what happens. I'm gonna do a little spin here. Wow, that's weird. That's a little weird. I'm not too sure about this that piece right there. Maybe we can take, yeah, there we go. That's much better. Now, I think I would go over this. Not exactly spin more. Spin more. I know, but I feel like it needs to. It's not. I feel like it needs more to. Maybe I can add more to it. Maybe I could add more to this. Like leave that and then add some more. Like add more over here. I don't feel. I like the outer rims. I'm not too thrilled with that though. Maybe if I go backwards. Maybe if I put my colors backwards. Let's see what happens if I do that. Maybe not so much pink. Although I like the pink. I like the pink. Whoops. I'm not working right today. So what do you think about maybe starting a little club? Yes, there is a beach that has pink sands. You know where that is? Eleuthera. Julie. Eleuthera has pink sands. We went to it. We went to Eleuthera many years ago, and it has pink sands. It's beautiful. The most beautiful sand you've ever seen in your life. Pink sand, gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So I was thinking we could start a club, artists supporting artists. I mean, we all support each other anyway. So maybe we could start a little club. Maybe we could just start a little club. What do you think? What do you think about that? And here's Jack's Berry, like Chuck Berry, only Jack's Berry. Oh, it's a little thick. Oh, maybe I should loosen that up a little bit. Oh, almost hurt my back there. Yeah, that got a little thick. I put a little of the Josonia water in here to loosen that up. And that is my little spot blocking. There we go. Okay. Here's my little tool. Put more of this on first. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we could do it on Facebook, Jack. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe make the group on Facebook. And then this way, whenever we have, whenever there's a premiere or there's a live or whatever, whenever we have any of our things, we can put it there. And, yeah, but I think it's something, yeah, and then we'd have a place to go too. Okay, so this is, I didn't get as many cells, but we got something different. So let's see how this transfers over. Oh, let me clean this off. Because sometimes it's hard to keep track of everybody. I know, because I know I don't get all the notifications all the time. Sometimes I get a notification and sometimes I don't. And I don't know why that is. It's just something that YouTube decides to play around with. Okay, so let's see. We got a lot of cells over here. Let's go here first. I know you're going to think I'm crazy going right down the middle, but I had to. I'm going to do this one this way. Oh, I pulled up some extra cells over here somehow. Right in there. I pulled up some extra cells. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if you can. I got some pretty cool lines in there too. This I like. This I like. And how do I keep that? How do I keep that? Hi, Holly. Good morning, Holly. Yeah, that's why. Right, they don't allow the links. So this would allow us. Thank you, Holly. I did it. It's a transfer. It was a transfer swipe. Um, so we're talking about artists supporting artists, and and maybe doing a Facebook group. Um, doing a Facebook group about that. So I want to see how I can hold on to this. Wow. I hate to even touch it at all. There's a bubble here. I gotta get rid of that. I can't leave it like this. There's too much paint on it, so it has to be spinned out. You have to spin it. It's got to be spinned. Um, Maybe if I don't spin it too hard. I love the magenta lines that I got in this one. Losing my cells. Losing my cells. Ugh. I just don't even want to lose the lines. I don't even care if I lose the cells so much. I just think that's so pretty just the way it is. You know, there's not that much paint on here. I'm going to take a chance and see how it dries. I'm just going to move it over a little bit. Tilt it a little bit. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Can you see? See if you can see that. I'm going to leave it at that with the lines the way it is. And just those few little cells up there. Because I really like it just the way it is now. And I'm going to see how it dries. Even with these drips down the side, I think it gives it a little character with those drips. And I'm just going to leave it like that. What do you think? You think so, Holly? Yeah, I like the way this came out. Yeah, so we've got to work on this transfer swipe a little harder, I guess. But I like the idea. I like the idea. So I use a little less Paynes gray in this one, and I think that's why it came a little better. Let me change over my camera and let me see if this camera works now like this. Let's see. Oh, here I am. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So this was interesting. This was an interesting pour, I think. Something a little different that I've never done before at all. At all. I was just playing around with the paints. Yeah, it wasn't. I really, you know what? I honestly didn't have any idea of what I was gonna get. Maybe because I've never. I mean, with a bloom, I know which way. I know which way I'm going when I have a bloom. But with this, I had no idea because you're just creating it on the side and then you're just pushing it over. So you don't exactly know what you're going to get. And pulling it out, it's interesting. It is pretty cool when you get to pull that out on its own. So this is fun, something I want to work on a little more and introduce it again, definitely. Definitely want to do this again. Um, Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah, Holly, I'm not good. I'm not a good name person either. I bet you didn't know that, but there's people. I live on a very small block here, and maybe there's five houses on it. I still don't know some of the people's names. I forget them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. But you missed the morning antics of when I had technical difficulties again. I don't know. It was the first of the year. It was the first of the year. I had a few technical difficulties, but it's all better now. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, I'm going to be playing with this. Actually, I think I'll be playing with this today because I want to use up these paints because my goal for this year is not to have paints sitting around. I am not going to have paints sitting on my desk like I did last year. You have no idea. I had a bin filled with paints. I did, I think, 7 paintings with leftover paints at the end of the year, 16 by 20s. And then I did a few 8 by 8s also. So I am not going to have paint sitting around. So I'm going to be using these paints up today. And I think I'll do all of these little transfer swipes. Yeah, eventually I get it too. I think it's easier. It's easier. Well, it's easier here. Um, well, Holly, it's easy for you because it's easy for me. Hollywood. You know, I Jack, J-H-A, Jack. I don't know. Jack is easy to remember. J-H-A. For some reason, J. The J gives it away. It's easy. I remember you. I can remember your name. Then we have some easy names like Janya. That's an easy name to remember because it's not easy. Julie I remember because Julie is my daughter's name, so I remember Julie. Yeah, so I mean, if you think of it in certain ways. Oh no, use those leftovers up, Jack. You got to use them up. I used them all. I used every single bit of it. I used every bit, all of them. I can't believe I used as much as I did, but I did. 200 characters. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't want to keep everybody here for so long because it is a long time. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming here today. I really do. I'm going to look into a Facebook group. I'm going to make it a closed group though. Jack and Jill. Yeah, that's one way to remember. If that's how you can remember it, that's okay. However you remember something, it's okay. If you can, it's all good. I use them all up, every single drop of it. So everybody have a great day. Go paint. Go enjoy your day. I'm going to look into a Facebook group. I'm sure there might be one called Artists Supporting Artists. I don't know. There might be one out there. But we'll make another one, Artists Supporting Artists. I'll make it a closed group. And this way, when we want to put something up there, we can put it there. And we can put our links up there. And I think it'll be great. I think it'll be great. So I'm going to sign off, if that's okay. And thank you all. And this is Donna from Hollywood, California, signing off. Thank you. Thank you, Phoenix. I will, as I said, I'm going to look into this, into a Facebook group. And I will put it in one of my links, or I'll talk about it in one of my videos. I'll definitely be putting it in my videos, in my descriptions, as soon as I get a page together. But it'll be Artists Supporting Artists, because we need to support each other. That's how we're going to grow. That is how we are going to grow. So, thank you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful painting day. And support each other in the room. If you don't know each other, which I think everybody does, but if you don't know each other, support each other starting now. That's what I love to see. And by supporting, I mean like visit each other too. Don't just say, "Oh, I'm going to support you." Really support. Really do it. Like really support each other. Okay. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next week. Hopefully I'll see you here next week, but I'll see you on your pages. I'll see you on your channel.